Greetings and salutations, this is Pandora the Eclectic, and as you know, I have a few things to say about this particular situation. Starting off with, well, like my hair? Yeah. A little on the unkempt side today, but I think that's only fair. But, this is just a reaction, well, not a reaction video, this is just about my personal feelings. Not really anything to do with statistics or anything, just me talking. That's all. First of all, huh? I swear, how many more shootings is there going to be this year? I mean, don't get me wrong. I was either angered or upset about this situation. I just looked at it as, oh, okay. Just like TJ said, just like most people said, I probably say more often than not, the person out there probably has a mental illness, and that needs to be dealt with. That's really the big problem. Also having to listen to the news, I'm not sure if it's entirely correct, but, you know, this person did get it through actual legal means. Though I am kind of serious, I kind of can't say I disagree with some of the things people said. One of those being, well, maybe we should, you know, there should be like a yearly check for people who have guns. Now, it's not quite what he said, but, you know, just have a mental check of those. Well, yeah, actually, I would say, yeah, a lot of background checks. And I think that background check should be done every year, consecutively. You know, one, because it's like, maybe to keep an eye on people like this guy that went out and did it. Now, mind you, they say you gotta pass through it all, but, you know, TJ does also bring up, like, about gun shows and all that stuff, but they don't always do the best of checking, and, you know, it's just, anyway, and another thing I gotta talk about is, the other side is the media, who will not shut the fuck up about it. Also, bring up, like, I think it's horrible to hear from the victims and all that stuff, like, yeah, we know your family members got shot, you got shot, this happened, blah, 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 blah. Not that we don't care about you. No, we care about you. We just feel like, we know what you went through was horrible. We're sorry. But, seriously, we either need to do something about this, or we need to let it go. One of the two. Because this ain't gonna fly anymore. Alright. Or we need to just accept that this may be a thing. I have nothing against Barack Obama, but I haven't heard that whole press conference. I don't think it was meant for everyone to hear, but I kind of feel the news talking about it. Please, shut up. I don't care what Barack Obama said anymore. Yeah, I know he's in favor of gun control. Shock of shocks. But at the same time, I don't see anything getting done. I don't see him providing any plans or any laws or anything that would be proactive in that area. And frankly, so his little bit of him being upset doesn't fucking bother me. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. Just like I didn't care when he cried on television. Okay. So he's a bit sensitive. I think the issue was in, yeah, might have required that. Also, who cares if he cried? Big look, you know. But that's a rant for another day. The other side is that the news brought up that they're right about is there's all different kinds of people with different political views who have to pick someone or something to blame. Why? Because I think we got shaken just a little bit, and, well, it's only human nature. We're like, well, it must be because of this. It must be because of this. It must be because of that. Da, 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 da. my attitude is, we don't really know. And I don't think we'll ever know, because he's dead. Or in jail. I can't remember which. I just know, yeah, we're either not going to get the information because, well, you know how jails are, or he's dead, and in my opinion, thank good riddance. One less crazy person with a gun. Thank God. That, I think that should be somewhat of, well, maybe not a celebration, but a sigh of relief. Um, but yeah, there's the other, which will be the feminists who won't shut the fuck up about the, yes, it's always the boys. Well, you know what I gotta say to you, midget-headed morons. Yeah, I use the M word, so you're a dwarf. I'm sorry if you got offended, but you've been on YouTube as long as I have. But you chicken-headed morons, trust me, it isn't because he's male, or toxic masculinity, or any of the stupid nonsense you guys go on about. It might be because he's a little crazy. And no, again, it's not because patriarchy. Hey, which that's another thing I want to bring up because I hate bringing up religion. But yeah, I kind of agree with TJ. I think it is kind of interesting that someone would do that. I agree. Maybe it is part of something to do with religion. But I also go with the idea that I don't believe. Oh yeah, that's another. Yeah, I don't think he needed Jesus. Okay, he don't need Jesus. I think he's got Jesus, and I think he's had enough. Okay, I think what he needs is mental help, which I don't think the Bible is going to give him. After all, they don't really want you doing anything with drugs. Last time I checked. But that's about all I gotta say. I wish I could say more, but I only have such limited knowledge on it. It's just this sort of thing irritates me whenever this sort of nonsense goes on, because no one can shut up about it and let it go. Or we gotta make a bigger deal out of it than it really needs to be. And it's all on every front, whether you're a religious person, whether you're conservative, whether you're a Democrat. It's like not everyone was affected. It's not that I don't care about, Rosenberg, I think that that's what, I don't know. It's not that I don't care. But after a while, having to hear the news stretch out wherever they want, it just gets to be emotionally exhausting. And I'm not even the one who had anything done to her. So, yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Reporters, please, dear God, leave the people who are also victims, as well as the families or whoever the heck, what thing to those people who are victims of relation to the victim. It is alone. Unless, really, your questions are kind of stupid, just based on the idea like, yeah, I lost my best friend. Yeah, I lost a family member. I'm sure there'd be a fun answer to it, like, well, I wanted to sit a little closer to Grandma at Thanksgiving, and, oh crap, you taped that, didn't you? Yeah. You see what I mean? But, yeah. That's all I gotta say. I hope none of you take this video too insensitively. I wish I could be funnier about it, but like I said, emotionally exhausting and frustrating. And, anyways, keep it frosty.